And we're live.
Excellent. Hello there, future humans and fellow pod player. Today we're going to be going over Venom, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and the reality cooking show called The Last Table. Before we get into that, I wanted to kind of do some high-level stuff. This is something I might try to introduce more in the future now that we've been on for a while. I would like to do some higher-level things from time to time. Although we will also be doing like a basics go through once the Rosetta Stone data bedrock is gotten to. We'll do those on here and have like some set pieces of some sort of like classic lessons. But then also some higher level stuff. So today, subject I like to talk about is cast sizes. Cast of a story. This could be a fictitious story like the movies tonight, or a reality story like The Last Table, or a journalistic story. For example, something's breaking in the news and there's people who are main players in that, and then there are main players who are talking about that. And so if you are enjoying that theater, right, a kind of theater, there's a cast size. Now, there is the aesthetic appreciation component that we go over a lot here, and that is very, very important. But there's other parts to that mind's eye muscle. One of them is being able to hold large groupings that have some meaning to you and have some kind of a moving quality on you that resonate with your psyche, and to be able to move the whole thing like one organism and to jump around. This is something that my dad and I did when we were back in the day, we're hanging out, is watch movies and then hang out in the car or in a restaurant, whatever, and go over all the cast. So that's a very common thing we would do. We would kind of like constellate the cast, and then we would sometimes talk about who we would cast different, and then that would go into other things like vampire movies, or basically any kind of genre or sub bubble that has a large cast size. It was fun for the muscle. It was something we just naturally like to do, is how big could we do it? We'd start with the movie we watched, and then if that was too small for our muscle, we would then build up to, well, let's jump to what are other movies Daniel Craig has been in? Who's been in a Daniel Craig movie? And we'd make a bubble out of all the actors who were in Daniel Craig movies and how Daniel Craig interacted with everyone he's ever been with. That's a thing. So the cast of Venom, it's a thing. The cast of these shows, it's a thing. And so I've mentioned this before in the past, but it's really important to as a training thing. It gives your muscle power. Is larger cast size are better. Higher interest and larger size will make for big muscles. So on that, I'd like to kind of start keeping track of numbers. That's the thing, is like, I know I enjoy it, and I know I like having different sizes. I like to kind of like start calling numbers. I think I'm to that point with my peak pathway in this. I want to Z it up some and kind of like, like how big is Venom?
Yeah, you're taking the sample sizes, and so kind of like in statistics.
Yeah.
So you have like a statistically meaningful sample, and you can draw more out of derive stronger conclusions off of larger sample sizes. So and so it gives you a different flavor depending on the cast size, the sample size.
Yeah, the genre and the size, absolutely. Also with that, it's a kind of Rubik's Cube where it's not just the the sides of it and then the pieces in there that you slide around. It's how they all orient off each other. So when you think about the Scott Pilgrim versus the World cast, the whole cast was kind of doing this dance together. And you can now start thinking in like dance sizes with multiple dancers in there. It's a higher level math of the mojo phenomenon. And the larger you can do that, it makes understanding the Rosetta Stone and the incredible structure that it contains easier. So these are kind of building blocks up to understanding in your mind's eye, like, like a Rubik's Cube of the human condition of Zhai females, all 1,000 of them, compared to all Zhai females, all 1,000 of them. Then shifting it to let's go Zhai, or let's go Tower, or let's go Sub, or let's go Nez, and shifting it all around. That sounds like, oh, yeah, but that's a very academic way of thinking of it, just sort of like you're like shuffling pages around you're looking at. You have to shuffle around I get it. I get it. And so being in a bubble and being under its spell and then being able to shift around all the players, you'll want to know that's a thing and find things that you enjoy to really get into doing that, and then try to get larger sizes. And so things like Game of Thrones, Star Trek movies, Star Wars movies, anything that's large casts, very important. But it can also be good to have smaller ones. So I want to keep track of the numbers and start scaling up. So on that, today we actually kind of have a nice little sampler for us, going off of the other night, you know, the 3-course meal. We have a nice little 3-course meal here.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Ooh, thank you. Couldn't think of the word. Thank you very much. Generally, I'd say Venom is kind of like a standard movie. It's got like a handful of main actors and then like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 supporting people. I'm just getting there. But see, I don't know the exact numbers. I'm gonna figure it out. But I think we'd agree, like as far as a class, Venom's kind of like a standard.
Yeah, standard cast size.
Standard cast size.
Main protagonists.
Yeah.
As far as main protagonists and supporting.
And so we're have to expand that now. Our own kind of definition. For us, it's anyone in there that has a sizable enough role in the movie that we remember them, they have some connection to us, and they have media, they can be read. So that's kind of like how in Podlair we will personally draw in us, the front team here. Scott Pilgrim had a lot of cameos by big actors in small roles, so it has a larger size. You know what I mean? Because like there's a lot of people there like Chris Evans and Thomas Jane. They weren't like main actors, but they're big names, and you know when they came on.
It made an impact.
It made an impact, exactly. And
you were in an
impactful
sort of scene too, that tended to be an impactful sort of scene. So, you know, having someone there that had chops, even though it was just for a few minutes, gave it a rush. It
was really good. Yeah. And so on that rush, you want to use it. It takes a lot of spirit to do this kind of work, a lot of mental activation. You can say whatever you want, but you'll have to be very up and attuned to what you're doing. Dial in, as they say in athletic performance. So on that, it was impactful. And so we want to actually use that energy, and it makes us able to do that larger thing easier, because Thomas Jane, that's not hard to hold on to. He kind of made an impact. I want to take advantage of that. Then the last table, I would say that's a large size.
Yeah.
So Venom's got a standard, Scott Pilgrim's bigger, and then last table, certain reality shows and certain, I would say, like big franchises, they have some massive casts. So if you really geek out on some kind of franchise, you can really, really use that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. First up, let's do in order of size here. Let's do Venom. Okay, so it wasn't obvious. Jarlene and I have been watching these things.
Are these the folks that were?
Yeah, let's go ahead and go to IMDb and do a thing we normally do. But those are the ones I went through real quick. I was like, they don't look familiar to me, so I grabbed them.
Got it. All right.
I'll start us off with, here we go. Eddie Brock / Venom, played by Tom Hardy, Najee.
Anne Wine, Michelle Williams, Mijai.
Actually, she's been pulled.
Okay.
She's pulled.
Okay.
So you know what? Actually, okay. I was thinking, like, let's add her. Let's add her in. Let's put her at the end, though. She's a heavier case. It's okay, Jarlene.
Yeah, my vibe doesn't let me.
It's awesome.
Formatting.
Okay, so I should tell you that, but yeah, go take this guy. We got him.
Let's see here. Riz Ahmed. Is he a Nizai?
He is an Nizai. Okay. Done. Batty. Scott Hayes, we grabbed him. Actually, Scott Hayes is going to be red tonight. We shall read him. I think he was a security guard. Shiny Scott Reed. He's awesome. He plays so super nice in this one, and it's to a point that it's funny. And he plays such a jerk to the point of being funny and beat.
Yeah.
Good range.
Okay, Jenny Slate. Nizy.
Boom. Laura Waters. Jiny. She's the street lady who gets taken.
Oh, yes.
I think that's why he goes in, isn't it? He's looking for her, or he finds her. He finds her in there.
Yeah. Okay. Woody Harrelson, Nizy.
Who is he?
Yeah, who was he? I'm like, I was reading that out, but then I was like, Cletus?
I don't know.
He snuck in there.
He snuck in there. Okay.
Okay.
So this is me. Peggy Lou. She's Jibai. Mrs. Chin, shop owner.
Chin.
Malcolm C. Murray. We're going to look tonight.
Okay.
We'll come back from you, sir. Can we have her? Let's see what we can do with her.
I would say maybe Gialfa looking
Correct.
at these pictures. Oh, very bright eyes. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm going to say Gina.
We have her down as Jibai, but let's take a look at her.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is from just seeing this.
No, that's very impressive. You actually could just go right to G first, just like that.
Yeah, she looks more sure. And she looked objets. I was pretty confident on that, but then she looked there.
Yeah.
As far as setting boundaries and everything, so intention. All right, cool.
Next up is we're going to grab him tonight. Wayne Pierre, Dr. Emerson. Oh, he's the first dude they threw in there and said, "Open the case." He got parasited. What do you call it? Actually, symbioted. He got symbioted.
Spoiler.
Oh, yeah. Well, come on, people. We should have already seen this movie. What's wrong with you?
Is there any others?
Yes, we're going to go down to a good question. We're going to go down to Emilio Rivera.
Okay.
So, Kurt, you.
Did you do Michelle Lee? Yeah.
No, she's going to get added. She's added. She's the one that was first infected, I think.
Okay.
I don't know who he is. We've added him, but I don't know who he is. Yeah, him I didn't add because I don't think it was like media. So Emilio Rivera, though, is it my turn or yours?
Yours.
Let me see. Ooh, we have him, I think.
I would be considering between like a Z9.
Yes. I was wondering that too. Okay, let's add him. Let's see. Is he in here? Let's see it. Rivera.
Bench.
Okay, cool. So that's Adam. Thought we had him. We don't. Oh, we have him, but he's not red.
Okay. On our list then?
That is our list. Okay, so let's see what we were watching.
Okay, first up, Scott Hayes.
Security Chief Roland Treese. I think he's the guy who got taken out in the apartment when they try to like grab him at the guards.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or
He's the one chasing him. He's the main one chasing him, right? The car scene, everything. Like get him. I think he was the guy that was sent to go get him, but he gets killed at some point. I'm giving too many spoilers. No,
Yeah.
I'm having fun. It's a good movie.
it is.
I mean, it's like fun, actually.
Okay. So I'm wondering about sub, like a Nizy.
That's what I'm thinking too. Want to tell people why you're thinking that, Charlene?
Yeah, it looks. The face is elongated. He has those faraway, dreamy eyes of Naya Alpha, and the mouth has. You see more energy in the lower lip, and you see like. You also see expectancy in some pictures. And yeah, and it looks that's that more vulnerable, that pairing of like the piercing, dreamy eyes of Nai with the vulnerability of Jai.
Good. What about the eye quality as far as push-pull? And what about the cheeks?
So as I mentioned, piercing.
You said dreamy far away.
I said piercing.
Oh, I missed that one. Good. Yep. Good. How about the cheeks?
and they're not. I'm not seeing the cheek plates move when he smiles.
Boom. Nice. There we go. First one down. All right. Now him. Who was this again?
Malcolm C. Murray?
Yeah, in the movie. Is he the?
Yeah, my memory is bad.
Is he? Did he have like a goatee or something on? Is he the baddie in the grocery store?
Could have been.
When he's, you know. She gave me a look like I'm trying to spoil it, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, so what are you seeing here?
I'm kind of conflicted with him.
What about sub versus up? Or
Seeing maybe evidence of broken lines, maybe sub, but I'm not sure. Still trying to take it in. Because sometimes he like looks elongated. Other times he looks more full. And I'm wondering, different things. My head's going in different directions, like Misai, like G alpha, like Jai B.
G alpha or Jai alpha?
G alpha, it goes in G alpha, but also it goes in Jai B. So I think that for me, I would need video to kind of look at the other cues.
Myself, I see what you're saying about the lines. Yeah, he has an interesting way, but he's also kind of built. He has like a muscular build, but sometimes he also kind of gives me that, like I said, broken lines thing. So yeah, let's see if there's any video, and if not, we'll move on. What does the internet provide? Nope. All right, moving on.
One more time? Nope.
All right. 5. As we're talking about, he right now does not really have what we need. So, because I want to do at the end here, once we're done, Charlene, I want to go back and run through and just count. That's our thing we're going to do at the end, is get the number of how many qualify. And yeah, how many qualify and how many we got.
Sounds good.
But in his case, I don't think he qualifies. So.
Delete him.
Yeah. Some people we can do it just pictures, but some other cases, there's some things that are a little more fuzzier, and you need more cues to do that, and that means video. So, all right.
Next up, Wayne Pear.
Who is this? Which is the? Oh, he's have a name for his character. Wayne. Dr. Emerson. He's the one that first gets guinea pig. I did it again. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Spoilers. There's going to be spoilers. That's my new thing now. There will be spoilers.
All right. So I see elongation.
Same here.
Sub. I see Jai and Z.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing piercing eyes, piercing dreamy eyes. Cheeks not moving nicely, I would say. That'd be my call.
Same here, and I got there a little different way. I actually got there sub-serb, then IZ. Actually, I see. Well, you went the route of.
Yeah, I was just pointing out the things that I was seeing, maybe in no particular order, actually, because I guess just different things that popped at different times.
Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of times I do go for the mouth area for the Jez palette, but in his case, I was kind of immediately got, long, dreamy, cheeks not moving.
Yep.
All right, cool. Nizy, the doctor. Look at this one. Michelle Lee. This is the tech lady who said to go check out the crash from the spaceship, and she has warranty bargain for it.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't look like we're gonna get a whole lot here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that other actress is more famous.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Well, in that case, this is just throwaway. This is actually like not even like impression. This is just like a maybe. I don't know. I was getting. She seemed odd to me, and I thought I was seeing G. I don't know.
Thinking Nizai
Or Ginai, or Jibai, or something.
I'm wondering if on IMDb she has other pictures.
Okay.
Looks like she may have some.
All right, let's scroll through it so we can make them. Can they see what we're looking at?
They can see the picture.
All right, cool. Let's scroll through so we can do.
Yeah, she looks with
G, yeah.
and Zai. And I would venture to say like that I'm leaning towards V and Nai combo. She has that bright, cunning quality, I think. But I may be wrong, but that's kind of what I'm getting in terms of the pictures here. Because were you thinking maybe Nizai?
Or GI? I was actually, yeah.
Okay, so maybe.
The Vizai is really the only objet I'm not considering, but the other three objet.
You are.
I am.
Yeah, because I guess that would kind of pigeonhole it into Ginai, but yeah, maybe we need to keep it broader.
Sometimes I kind of feel like she gave me that little bit of advice there. Like here. But I don't know. Yeah.
What's it like a hard stare? So yeah,
yeah,
I guess
I'm for me, it seems like a kind of hard stare, but I mean, I would want more. Okay, here.
Okay, there.
This doesn't look V9 to me.
No, it doesn't. No, there I can see the concern. You're right. Yeah.
I'm not sure about the cheeks moving though. She's always looking hard, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, that I'm not sure.
Oh, those hands look a little maybe Gumby. That might be Gumby's. It might be Nizai. And that could be a weird warped picture. Maybe it's making like that, but that hand gesture right there, where it bends back like that. The knuckles don't depress like a ad sub does, but they do bend back in a way that is easier than Dermojo's.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the cheeks move.
No.
She would smile, be helpful. But here, okay, those hands remind me more of a ad op. Okay, here she's exerting a little bit. She's not smiling, she's exerting a little bit. And cheeks still don't look like they're moving very much. Got a good amount of vibe. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this seems more like Adob's was with Adob Zez.
Yeah. Okay, so do we soft read as Nizai?
I think so. Nizai. All right. Who are you? Okay. This gets into the whole thing. Like, he doesn't really. If I don't remember him, then I'm not gonna, spend the lens effort. Who was he? He said the translator. I don't remember that. Do you remember that scene? Can you save this man?
No, but I'm bad at remembering scenes.
No, you remember some stuff. I don't sometimes. Yeah, I don't remember this character. I'm sorry. I also don't remember Chris O'Hara, but I do remember Emilio Rivera.
Okay, so I guess that's where we're headed.
Okay. Emilio.
How about Supe? Where? Did we miss her?
Supe? No, I think we decided we need to look at her, didn't we? She was got hurt as G first, but we had to decide.
Okay. Which
She's down in G5, but you were wondering if she's G9.
Okay, but first we do Emilio. Got a broad face.
Does.
Squared off body lines.
The
Squared off
cheeks.
sturdy.
The cheeks are drawing me first, in that they seem they seem Zez to me. I feel.
Yeah.
That's like. I don't feel much, you know, uncertainty with that. But like here, sometimes he looks longer. And I'm wondering if he's like a hefty sub. Like here, sometimes he doesn't look quite as broad. Also his body, I'm wondering how much of that is weight and how much that's bone. Here he looks broad. That does look kind of buckety, the lips. So again, then this happens. Okay, the another thing that's coming to me is I'm getting dirt. I'm getting Zez, and I don't think I'm seeing natural coachability. I'm seeing natural boundary setting.
Yeah, same.
I also think I'm seeing Nez, and I also think I'm seeing
pretty substantial hand. That's back in the day.
Yeah, he looks longer here.
The hand is.
Is it?
Well, maybe it's just a large.
Yeah, I was kind of going steps myself. So I think for me, I'm not seeing Vi. So I think for me, I think you're there too, probably. I'm serve.
Yeah. I do see though, doesn't he have more movement than you would expect for someone who has localized emoting? Maybe
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It looks like his face a little puffier. Because when it's less puffy, it looks pretty sheer. Now his hands look rather thick. But then makes a picture because his looks thick too, and I don't think this guy. I think he's sub. Does. Here. All right, I'm gonna keep off on him, but I think we're good to Derserb. All right.
Yeah.
Because you know, I think's a nice Z, but it's built like him, John Favreau. So there are some burly nice Z. And this doesn't mean anything necessarily, but like he seems to be with Nizai ladies, and that's making me pause. I see a couple pictures with ladies, and they all look like Nizai. But I mean, Z and I get with that, you know, Nizai, so it's not unheard of. Those are related. They all look kind of broad too. All right, I like to get more time with this case, so that's what we're going to do.
Cool.
But I'm feeling Derserb, so that is still quite helpful for people to know.
All right.
Sophie? Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on now, you're Portuguese. That you could have an inside angle.
The Portuguese doesn't make you able to read every single language in the world.
Oh, Latin. Oh. Okay, that's bad. Jailene thinks that I was insulting her by thinking she could actually know all languages. Actually, I just saw the name, and for some reason, because the last person was Latin, I just thought it was like my brain. You know, you said weird connections because the last people was. I was like, oh, that's funny. Okay, so G first.
The emoting goes up her face, and
taking space, pushing.
Yeah, pushing. Boundary set.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you look a little pinched.
I don't know. I haven't overtly seen concern yet. So I. Still searching for that.
I hear you. One thing on this is a lot of these pictures we're not seeing that are really like high res, that are also non-airbrushed or something. So
yeah, they're all polished.
Mm-hmm. And we're kind of trying to take in a subtle quality. The skin can be very helpful between 9 by. Yeah, there she looks kind of fleshy. Now there she looks more like Vi to me, but I don't know if it's because of the makeup or whatever. All right, let's go to video, because one thing that's very helpful with 9 by is the voice.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And she was
Dr. Collins.
Was there another lady who was killed? I mean, he killed a lot of his doctors. Dude was a harsh boss.
What happens now?
And the world.
I do. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I'm multicultural. So
Yes.
This is the world where we are right now, which is perfect. You know, just the multi-ethnic cultural aspect,
She has a rounded
aspect
voice.
of the world.
She does.
So, yes, love it.
Did you always want to be an actress?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted from ever since I was little, but you know, my parents obviously thought
I don't hear
that
you,
was not the profession for
Mhm.
me,
Mhm.
because obviously they wanted me to earn a living.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started undergraduate engineering,
Oh.
and then I went on to do my master's in marketing and product management, and worked in corporate America for a number of years, and then gave it all up and followed my passion.
Wonderful. Now,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
probably recognize you because you have been in a lot of TV shows.
All right. Another one of the doctors.
Michelle Williams now.
All right, here we go. And the reason I pulled her back a while ago is I was wondering if she was not a Xeni. So.
Hold up. Need to screen share. Okay, so and I see Jez. And
I don't know if I see Jez.
You don't?
I see Jai. I'm wondering about Xeni myself.
Oh, how interesting. Really?
Mm-hmm. That's why I pulled her. I had her down as Nisha, and I pulled her because I was wondering if she was a Xeni, but maybe that's just me.
Yeah, interesting. That is interesting. I see Ob, and I see, I don't know, she has very rounded features.
She does.
So, and I see Nez. I see a
dreamy quality.
Sort of dreamy quality, yeah. Second conversation.
Her lip expressions seem like more shy to me. They don't seem placed like here.
Yeah, they look expectant.
That's why.
Authentic.
Yeah, that's why I was between like Nijai and Xeni.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so she may be still knee shy, but that's why I pulled her. So
I mean,
her cheeks were bothering you. For you, you see the
Yeah.
cheeks.
I see the cheeks activating.
Interesting. Okay.
I think I'm seeing the cheeks activating. But maybe it's something that I need to, I don't know, get over. But I seem to see them all activating.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, like this seems like activation. Let's see. I mean, she has like an elegant, boxy, framed face, and her mouth line goes, pretty broad side to side.
Yeah.
Broad and full lipped, and with the eye, and so I can see it makes, some delineated lines there in this area, and a line going into the cheek plate. So I can see how she's tricky because it's rounded. She has rounded.
You see, I'm saying it's kind of wide, right?
Yeah,
like a bit low and wide.
Yeah. I see what you're saying on that front. Let's see.
I have this one here. It looks like it might have good resolution. Not really. Not as much as I was hoping for.
Love that.
Yeah. And she's kind of like, soft disposition energy. So I'm trying to take that in. Like, the hands don't look like a lot of tension, do they?
They don't. Yeah, it's kind of like cheeky.
Squishy. Okay.
Squishy. I think I'm seeing flexation.
Let's look at a video, and that's going to give us a helpful clue of the gesturing.
Yeah.
And this happens sometimes where, because she might still be a knee shy, but when I'm wondering about certain elements of the phenomenon, how it may be manifesting, I sometimes be like, oh, perhaps I was misreading. So, for example, like some of the stronger cheek knee shy, I pulled them, and they end up still being knee shy, but I did pull them because I was like, am I missing any zine eye? So I think during a period where I was like,
it's a healthy practice.
Yeah, exactly.
To keep challenging when you shift, shift perspectives, and also when you evolve, also
more data.
With more data. Yeah. More practice.
Look, I've stolen money before, okay? I know what it's like to get busted. That's what it feels like.
Okay.
I didn't steal it. I got a job. Okay? This is like, go away. That's what it is.
Hi, I'm Natasha Del Toro for Time. I'm here with Asking to Your Characters. Where does all that raw emotion come from?
The truth is, I don't know. I don't know where it comes from, and that I find that when I'm doing my best work or when I'm most excited by my work, is there's a kind of forgetfulness that happens, and that the source of where something is coming
Show us
from
your hands,
is
please.
unknown even to me, and so it has this kind of element of magic, and I think that's what makes me want to do it again and again, is that it's unpredictable. Throw it away so that it's invisible, and that leads to inspiration. And I thought that was a good way to put it.
Her
cheeks
are bothering
and then
me.
when you show up, you kind of throw it away so that it's invisible.
Were there any movies, films, or
And
books
she's shy.
that
She has a
helped you
usually
prepare
kind of
for your role?
low, wide smile.
When I first read the script, and when I first met Derek, the director, I brought him two presents. One was an Iron and Wine CD. I can't remember the title. The very first Iron and Wine CD.
So she has been a vocal fry, but I don't think I'm hearing necessarily vibe.
And a copy of my favorite book of poems.
If it's an knee shy, you would hear vibe.
Which is,
I see that, and I don't
know. There's a line in the poem, and it says, "Being forever in the pre-trembling of a house that falls." And to me, that resonated about the child, that it's about the atmosphere that you live in as a kid when you're the child of the
I
Lord.
haven't seen her going into resonations,
that poem,
like about a
especially,
resonation.
the poem itself,
particularly
little
enjoys
kids sprouting
where her
hair in the moonlight. Go find that
switch
poem.
up, yeah. She was yes.
What has been your most important role, and how has that experience changed you?
Mother. It's like, it's the thing that's the most important to me.
She's
and
going
then
up to her left
if I
here.
don't get that
Doesn't
right, then nothing
look
else
like Vi
really
there.
matters.
How's it changed
Yeah, no,
you,
that's-
being a mom?
That's a good point.
But that's what I mean, like in every single way, I feel like reborn
Yeah,
as a
that's
human
true.
being. In every way, there's not a part of my life that it hasn't touched.
You seem to favor small, independent
Yeah,
movies.
because I just wasn't
Do you
considering.
ever see yourself
Xenon.
doing
No,
Like, I
she's so
didn't have
soft.
it so soft.
Never say
yeah.
never, because then you have to eat your words.
I'd like to see
But I
more.
don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
so.
'cause-
Let's actually pause this so we can do more samples, but let's actually come back to her case.
yeah.
I was
Look at
What
thinking-
is
here.
it about the indie movies?
But you see why I pulled it. You see why I was wondering. You know,
Yes. That is so tricky.
Okay.
Because it's so soft, like her.
Right.
What is it about the
rounded-
indie movies that appeal?
Yeah, that biting it, the whole thing.
What is it about the
It's
indie movies
pretty
that?
Yeah.
broad and low.
Yeah.
It has a,
I like working on
Does.
movies where.
so let's come back to her case. But
That's
yeah,
cool.
we were considering Xenai or Nijai's. Narrowed it down pretty good there. All right, so we'd like to get her. She was actually main character in this, but get what you can.
Yeah, no, and that was a good, like, adding a new challenge to the mix, a renewed challenge to it that really does make you wonder now that, given the additional data that we've got.
Yeah. So very interesting case. We'll come back to that one. So before we move on to Scott Pilgrim, let's do a quick count of how many people are eligible in there. In that case, the Venom cast. So you go to IMDb. Let's count who we considered eligible, just to get a number here. So, from Tom Hardy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 14. Okay, so as our first kind of number there, 14 kind of standard cast size. We're now going to go to Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It's going to have a lot more people in it. All right, Charlie, that's the number to top for today, 14. That was a tasty appetizer, but I could have more. And, I put it down there where we were. We're going down to Thomas Jane.
Okay. Cool.
All right, first up, you want to take the lead in this one?
All right, sure. Yeah. Michael Cera, Shiny.
Oh. Kieran Culkin, Ziny. He's funny.
He is. Has a lot of range.
He does.
He's in Succession.
Mhm.
No.
He's a scene stealer.
Yeah. Anna Kendrick, Nijai.
Allison Pill, Nijai. Oh, so actually I was wrong. She's the drummer, right?
Drummer.
Oh, okay, she was playing all anvily in there.
Yeah.
I was wondering if she was a Nijai. No, Nijai. Good. This is cool. I see. That's why I like reviewing.
Aubrey Plaza, Nijai.
Wow, Nijai. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Naiji Ramona Flowers. Gideon Graves.
Jason Schwartzman, Shiny.
Johnny Simmons. Oh yeah, he's Johnny.
He was Neil. It's like, I'm Neil.
Young Neil. Oh, we are gonna read him.
What?
Yeah, who he was though. Stephen Stills. All right. Oh, we're gonna read her too. Ellen Wong. She's in a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
She's always done things that we like.
Nice job.
She's in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. She's
Dark
in
Matter?
Dark Matter, and what was the other one we saw?
Ooh. Hey.
She's in Glow.
Oh, she's in Glow. That's right.
Goodness, she's crushing it.
Yep.
Do
Matthew Patel.
we have him?
Baba.
I mean, did I grab him? No. So I
Yes, you
did.
did.
Okay. But now I'm looking at him. Yeah. Now I'm looking at him. Has he been put in the collection before?
Let's check.
Papa.
Nijai.
Okay. Cool beans. I can see that. Matthew Patel. Was that the first battle?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you know what? Hold on. Go back real quick. You know what? I'll take a look at him.
It's cheeky, but
Yes, make sure there's no chance he's an easy eye. Because he's kind of soft.
mm-hmm.
And I've come a long ways with the knees eye, and it makes me want to look at that again. All right, so we shall look at him. You shall be looked upon. Who's up? Me? Oh, he's down for us to look at. Will Bowles, party goer. He's the not media. Who's Jimmy? No, too small. Too small. Too small. Too small. Ingrid Haas. I don't know who that is. All right. Oh, Monique. Chris Evans is Lucas Lee. Is that near you?
You can take it.
Naiji. Don McGeller. He's been pulled. Eric Knudsen. That's you. I'm not sure if we have him or not. I mean, he's in our collection.
But you're not sure if he's red?
Yeah, I'm going to check on him too. He's been read.
Tiny.
All right. Cool. Brie Larson, Nijai is Envy Adams. Not enough. This was you. Roxy Richter.
I'm not familiar with her. It's the first time I'm seeing her.
Oh.
But I don't know. I would wonder about Nizai perhaps, or Niafa.
I believe she's a Nijai.
Nijai. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Nijai. All right.
Brandon Ruth Gini is Todd Ingram, the vegan, and all the power that implies. I think he's too small, that guy. Now we have him, Joe Dinical. He was the boyfriend from.
Oh yeah, from Gotham.
No.
Oh no, from Blind Spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nizai. And he is the elevator hipster. The voice is Ziny Bill Hader. And the last two is going to be the two vegan police.
Clifton Collins Jr. Shiny.
Yep. And Thomas Jane as his fellow vegan police officer. Nice.
Gina.
Go see that movie. It's awesome. All right. So let's see who we look at. Mark Weber. Weber. That was terrible. That was almost Jilene level.
Almost. You gotta work hard for that though.
That is not the person. This is actor. Do you remember this guy?
Not particularly.
I feel bad, but it's not. How about here? Maybe this give us better
He's in
pictures.
Scott Pilgrim. Here.
Oh, he's okay. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay. He's in the band. All right. Now I see. I'm wondering. I think I'm seeing this as Jamie. She's not moving. Wondering about Nizy just because I keep seeing these
The lower lip.
open mouth and lower lip kind of accentuated in the picture. So I'm wondering Nizy, but I haven't ruled out Nizai yet.
See, I'm coming in the direction. I'm wondering Nizy also, but Nizy versus Jaini.
Oh, interesting. I guess I don't
really
see any evidence of his cheeks moving, and it kind of had the low set mouth.
I see what you're saying.
That's where I veered. Otherwise, I think, oh yeah, that would be part of the mix. That was why I veered off.
But
on
definitely,
that.
I see what you're saying with the long and the jai.
Oh, Teresa Palmer, she's isn't she, what is she read as? Shiny, I thought.
Is she?
I thought. So maybe.
Workbench.
Workbench.
I think we were wanting amnesia in her. So yeah. So yeah. So we don't know what she is.
Okay.
So we cannot use that helpful context.
All right. Well,
I'm seeing, I think, the long and the jai and the nez.
yeah,
But you think you're right? Okay, here we go. Those cheeks don't look like they're moving, huh?
they don't.
No, so I think IZ. Yeah. Yeah. That was helpful. Yep, I think an IZ.
I see.
That's cool. We both got there, but from two
Different directions.
directions. That's cool. Yeah, he has a much harder look in his normal look. Not like in a bad way, like in a, just different. He's playing really goofy in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Good actor.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, IZ. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting. We both were thinking a possible, maybe it's because of the role, a possible ad mojo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. That's not the way it went.
No. All right. Ellen Wong as Knives Chow.
So score. All right. So I see big smile. The cheeks don't seem to be activated.
No.
Bright eyes. I don't know what that means exactly.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, I'm seeing dreamy eyes, so I think I'm seeing a Mizette's.
I think so too. She had a real kind of hard look in Dark Matter, but in her natural pictures here, I'm thinking I'm maybe seeing more ad quality. Now, her eyes don't seem pushing to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm leaning that way too, yeah.
Yeah, her body lines
Yeah.
seem more like the compact, wiggly.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Knives Chow.
So wrong. He was wrong.
Wrong.
And every now and then I think I kind of see like that Jibai connection. The cheeks aren't activating ever.
Yeah.
But like the knee pie. I'm thinking knee side.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Knees up.
Cool. Here we go. Next up, Matthew Patel, played by Satya Baba. The movie's already good, but after first fight, when the first fight gets going, you're like, okay,
This is a different kind.
this is a different kind of movie, and I'm digging it.
So I see
Yeah.
Dreamy.
I see add lift.
Yeah.
Drinking in and lift. So we're in knee mojo then.
Yes, we're in.
No, actually knee first.
Yeah.
So the question is, what's going on with that mouth and cheek? He says soft face, but I don't know. Kind of rips me on some like this here, this look. That's a look I see Nisai giving.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there.
Yeah, this was in the movie.
Yeah, see, I'm saying he's got like a soft roundness, but that smile, that
it seems very placed.
Placed.
And not, kind of and limited to this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that diamond. Yeah. You'll pay me for this.
Yeah.
want to see video because he's
Okay,
got those cheeks.
I hear you.
But I do, from watching now looking back at the scenes, when I was looking at watching the movie, I was thinking Nizar.
Yeah.
So, just want to double check. Some of the pictures make me
Yeah, he does have a
do a
soft.
double take.
He has a softer, rounder thing.
Yeah,
which is
and
something,
also when he smiles, then like there's that, and I don't know, it's more kind of outward, like it kind of chipmunks outward.
it rounds up.
It rounds up, yeah. But some knees I
But,
have
see,
that.
but again, that smile shape and how it goes side with the movement of it, that reminds me more of Desert Gatherers.
Yeah, I see that. Are you cool with watching some video?
All right, let's do it. We're gonna hone in on mouth and cheek. What's going on there?
It's not midnight, but I'm with a midnight child. I'm with.
That was okay. So seriously, there's a cringe modifiers. There are serious cringe modifiers. The cringe makes it harder.
So we're just shooting The American Dream. We started just a couple hours ago, just done one scene. The character Josh is sort of defined by his
So I see the
childhood experience
wiggle
of being a Christian in
movement,
Pakistan.
and he kind of has this like.
It's got a lower
which
lip
is
heaviness.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
And
I keep seeing
growing
cheeks.
up in the sort of 70s, mid-late 70s.
That sounds more like
Jive.
That's Jai and
heaviness.
Z.
Interesting. See, it's interesting. I actually had read him already as Nijai, and I think that's what I'm seeing now. But because of the performance of the movie,
yeah, you're like, wait a second.
Wait a second, because he had there's a kind of zany thing that the Nijai do a lot. And he was really kind of doing that. But Nijai can have their own variation, but that's a role you often see now.
He was doing it well.
He was. And yeah.
Made you pause.
Maybe pause.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, but no, I think still Nijai.
Nijai.
Cool.
Julio. All right.
Will Bowes.
The
party goer. I don't know who that was necessarily, but his face looks somewhat familiar to me, so I'm not sure if I know him from something else. I think we have him.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was. I think maybe we have read him already. Is he a Chinese? He looks like a Chinese. I think I've seen him before.
Let's check.
Will Bowes bows to no man.
He is shiny.
Bam. Nice. All right. Cool.
All right.
What else? The other Scott.
Other Scott. Not the other Scott.
They should know who I'm talking about. Maybe go to IMDb. That's him there.
Okay, that is him. Like, wait a minute, that doesn't look like him. I lost the thread there for a second.
It's all good.
Okay, which one is the right one? This one?
Yeah. So why don't you just click on that, just take us to IMDb, and we'll see. I think that might be all we get with him. I think I'm getting some though. How about you?
Getting Ob.
Same here.
With Nez.
Same here.
I think I'm seeing G.
Same here.
And Zai.
Same here.
And He looks der. I think we're looking at a Jinai.
Yeah, same here. I was wondering if it was any chance of Nizai, but I agree. I think he's a jovial, a real, like, kind of affable Genii.
Jinai. There's the
Ramona Flowers.
Ramona Flowers.
Yeah, this looks like I think a Genii.
Yep.
So one Neil. What's his name again? What's his name again?
Other Neil.
Other Ben or other what? Other Scott.
Scott.
Young Scott is Genie, and other Scott is Genii. I give him his title. And then on this one, I don't remember him super well. I'm guessing he was during the scene with Chris Evans, because he's the director. So I'm guessing like of the movie that Chris Evans was in. But I don't know if I actually remember him. What did he do?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think he's not. Sorry, he didn't make a big impression on me. Doesn't mean he's not a good person. I just don't remember the scene well enough. Anyway.
Is he the director of the movie?
Yeah, but I don't remember. But what did he do?
I think.
Did he say anything? Did he do anything? Or is he just kind of there?
I think he's. I mean, I think he said some stuff. Let's see.
Yeah, put Scott Pilgrim in it. So let's see what we get. What do you think?
Good read him.
All right, cool. Let's do it. I think I got somebody you got.
Well, I'm seeing a sub-elongation, I think.
Not sure about that. Maybe. See there. Yo, I can see what you're saying. For me, the first thing I'm kind of getting is, I think I'm getting add. You know, if you're right, let me see, maybe see your hands here.
Let's see.
Hands are a little compact.
Compact, yeah. I see the elongation I'm talking about in some of the pictures.
I do, I definitely do.
Maybe, I feel like a knee's eye with an elongated.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. But I definitely see that why you get your paws on the sub, like here, yeah, sure. Like over, yeah, but like here, I don't like, kind of reminds like something knee's eye. Maybe he's designing, and throw that out there.
Mm-hmm. Like one from was one that McHale was in. Joe McHale.
Oh yeah.
Community.
Played Abed.
Principal. Yeah.
Oh, the principal. Yeah, yeah. They're both Zarni.
I wonder if that Rick. I'm not sure.
Yeah. See here. Wait, his hand. Those hands look a little thin. Here. Okay. One thing I guess maybe I'll go back over here. So we agree on we're thinking Nez and Ad.
Yes.
So we're knee. For me, I'm gonna hold off the elongation thing for a second. I think I'm feeling more inclined towards Zai.
Yeah.
Cheeks don't seem to be moving much to me.
Agree.
These mouth expressions seem more aware. I don't hear his hands. You hear this looks more Nizai to me. The overall body carriage is a little more compact, wiggly. Hands a little more on the claw.
Yep.
Yeah, for me, I'm between Ad Serb. Here, I think he's got a good amount of vibe. I think that might be lift there. Even though he's doing a strong, I think Zai tilt there, seems more lifted.
Yeah. Lift. Definitely see the case for Nisai.
His hands are a little, like the bones are a little more slight, but that seems more like compact, wiggly there. He's a squinty one. Yeah, I see like elongation that gives me pause, but it's always pause from Nizai. I'm not really pulled towards eye knee. Yeah, I'm on Nizai, but then the elongation keeps giving me, these waves of pause. Yeah, it seems more lifted to me.
Yeah, I agree. You want to look?
I'm good myself. Do you want video?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah. Those guys think just Neil time to kind of look at his longness and see if it meant anything more than that. But I was just long, but didn't take me like to Zaini or something.
No. Still had the lift and the compact hands and all the other Nisai cues.
Him, I didn't remember who he was. You remember him?
Enters Scott Pilgrim.
It's just to say he's a lollipop person. Who's that? That looks like we should remember that. Oh, he's the guy at the door that he smashes. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. See, that helps. That's very helpful.
That guy.
Nice, that guy. Exactly. Okay.
Looks broad. And I'm getting boundary setting. I'm wondering.
I see the broad. I'm not sure exactly what that means yet, but I definitely see it. Yeah. I'm drawn more to the cheeks not moving, like as far as feeling more sure-footed. I haven't seen the cheeks really activating much at all in these. See, here I'm wondering because he's got long body lines.
What are you wondering?
Is he changed like a Nize or something? The broad face.
Yeah, could be like yeah.
But I feel pretty good about the cheeks not moving, and also the Nez seems dreamy.
Yeah, to see what you're saying about the long body lines. Just looking at the face, kind of like when you see the rest of the body. The case for Ob is not as strong.
No.
But he has a broad face.
He definitely has a broad face. He for sure does. And there are some lean Ob.
Yeah, sometimes he reminds me of a young Anson Mount.
Interesting. But Anson Mount's cheeks flexate more.
Yeah.
His cheeks don't flexate very much at all. Okay, here I'm wondering if this is okay. Is there any chance he's like a Zenai? Because on the byline thing, the fine point, Charlene, the ad ob tend to have more compact bylines. Sometimes the Dur-ob, like the Zenai also, they can have a rangier frame.
Like you see that with the with models, Zenai models, like very accentuated.
Exactly.
That leanness.
But you also see it with, for example, like Pierce Brosnan and Ewan McGregor. You see that as well. Yeah, because the broad is holding for me, Charlene. This is good. Because I wouldn't look at the body, but yeah.
And he kind of sometimes gives me like Zenai, like I'm drawn to Zenai, but then I pull back. I'm like, no, the cheeks are sheer. It's something else.
But this body language here seems Dur to me.
Yeah.
So I was wondering At one point, there's a Nizai, but this does not look like. This looks dirt to me. I agree, like a Jinai, but cheek's not moving.
Yeah. Yeah, cheek's not moving.
Well, they move, but not in the flexated way of Jez. And I have seen Zenai with that build.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean the lean range? Because it was kind of squared off and like solid.
Solid, yeah.
And this might be a Zenai.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Strong case for that.
And when I'll be honest, like I think I saw Ab serve probably earlier, but my first instinct was to go to Nizai when I felt that because of the role he played. You know what I mean? It's such a goofball role.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Zenai.
Hmm? Yeah. Oh.
Nice. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, me neither.
I was not expecting that. I was expecting like I think you were going to. I think we were both expecting a Nemo show.
Yeah.
Just because the scene he was in, I thought it was gonna be something with me. No, but I'm seeing Zenai here.
Me too.
Nice. All right. So Darlene, last one was 14. Let's see how many eligible ones there were here. Sizes. I think that was a little bigger. Let's see. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very nice. 13. 14. We have her.
And Will Bowles, too.
She's a-
You didn't count him.
I did.
You did.
So she's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Nice.
Nice.
That's meaty.
As meaty. All right. So now we're on to the third one, the reality cooking show, The Last Table. So I have it.
Final table.
Oh, is it the final table? Thank you. The final table. So, Jarlene, I dropped them all in there because I don't see too much of the pictures. So what we're going to do is I have another tag down there so we can move ones that are from episodes we haven't seen yet.
Mm.
And if we get to them, we can, but I'd like to start with the ones we've actually seen on screen first.
Ooh.
All right, so let's just go through it then.
Right.
First up, Andrew Knowlton. He's the host. I don't know what he is. I don't think we know any of the people are.
Ah.
So this is the whole cast. Oh yeah, this is meaty.
It's got some heft to it.
But we've seen them on the show, so I think we have some pre-stuff done already. So, okay, he's got a little fuller face, but he was striking me as like a classic Baiji host.
He was, yeah, like the poise and concern.
Yeah.
And outward projected.
Here's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that looks like those conductor hands. Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter.
In fact, he looks kind of broader in these pictures, but actually on the show, he's actually quite lean.
It's tightness there.
Baiji, boom. All right. Get warmed up here, Jarlene.
Heart face. Baiji heart face.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Mark Best. Who is he?
He's one of the best.
It's going to be either one of the
I think
chef
it's
or,
one of the chefs.
or judge.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have him. I think we do. I think Bijay. No.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking Bijay. How about you, Charlene?
Let's see here. Ob, see the Jai, and Z combo, and yeah, and it's going up above the cheek line. And I see the V and Nye combo. So yeah.
Yeah, for me, like I go right to the Jez Gatherer thing. You know what I mean? He's got that lift and the round face, the cheeks, and when he has the resonates on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Take that action. Yeah, I've seen him somewhere before. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I thought I had him, but I didn't. He's pretty famous, right? Him and
We've read him now. I don't know. I wasn't familiar with these chefs before the competition. The ones who participated in.
No, I wasn't, except for him and his partner. They're more established. I think I've seen their faces.
Cool.
Chef.
There are many Shane Osborns. This is the one we are
That's
looking
him.
for.
That's the one we're talking about. He looks a longer.
He looks longer, yes, and he looked longer in the show, like paired with
Look at his eyes.
his partner.
That's a concern, isn't it?
Concern.
Interesting.
I'm thinking 5G here.
I think so. Why did you show up in the cooking? Okay, look at his hands.
Yeah.
The wrists. Yeah, longer.
Yeah, the deftness.
Look at his face there. Yeah.
Yeah, concern.
Mm-hmm. Piercing eyes. See that most of the photos.
Yeah. Yeah. Going up above the midline, but not in.
Not the eyes, no. Piercing.
That's on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Pairing.
I think there's a lot more Bijay in there, but
Yeah.
I think there's a couple in there that look longer. Not a lot, but I think.
Ooh, and this article has the pictures, I think, of them on the show, so this would be a good one to go through.
To reference.
Like,
Yeah.
to reference as we
Very
go
nice.
along. So these are the folks we are looking at now. This is pairing.
I think it's Vajez pairing there.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll take that action. Next up, Grant Achats. And these two we just did, they actually are still there. We only have like, I think, a few more episodes left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this guy, badass.
Yeah, he was the chef judge of
judge.
one of, I think, one of the competitions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's down as Naiji.
Yeah.
He looks like a hunter. If anything, I want to check to make sure not Baiji.
Right.
But you want to check on him?
Yeah, I want to check.
Yeah.
I'm real curious now that we've evolved. Since last time we saw him, because we saw him on Chef's Table
A while back. And we didn't realize that the Baiji was such a strong presence in the cooking. So.
Yep. Take a look.
Okay, lean, piercing eyes.
Yeah, hunter.
Cheeks are activated.
Thank you for meeting us here at the Chef's Revolution. We are in Zwolle at John's place. How do you like it so far?
It's been amazing. So last night we arrived, and we had.
I'm hearing a vocal fry, but he has
I've never
had
been
throat surgery.
throat surgery.
I've never
Okay,
been to
one is very helpful when I
Germany,
tell them apart. One is the skin tone, but something else is the hands.
Norway. I've never been in this part of the
Okay, those hands do look like Naiji hands.
Yeah.
Seem
You know what I'm talking about?
Softer, like doesn't have that.
all part of the team.
It's more like hard crystalline, like it's a hard spider.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have that.
Yeah, it doesn't have that quality.
Come to find out,
Yeah, I still see Naiji in the hands.
kind of that undiscovered.
It's cool because there
for whatever
aren't a lot of
reason, it's that
Naiji
undiscovered region.
Not as many
No.
Naishi as we initially thought.
No,
in
no.
the chef.
You know,
There are a few,
There are
him and Bobby
few.
Flay, a few others.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about
Whole thing, yeah.
Renee, because of Renee, right? But
Also, his
when
body
I
movement
say I'm
and
going
his
to Amsterdam,
style, it's looser.
Yeah,
I'm
it
thinking
is.
food. When you say
That's cool. All right, so,
You just delete him.
yep.
Well, yeah, go ahead. We'll count from IMDb. Cool. Andoni Adurez, he was a judge. Okay. That'd be from Adurez. Find out.
Let me listen and screen share.
Okay, he's a chef judge.
Yes. Okay. Do we have him?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because we have seen him before in Chef's Table
You
as
check?
well. Yeah. Different one. All right, cool. We don't have him. Wondering about, that's an interesting mouth. Purse.
Seems more odd.
Yeah. Wondering about Vijay.
Same here. This eye's pretty clear.
Yeah. When I was looking at that mouth look, like dry impacted.
He has a lot of piercing quality, but I don't think it's natural state. Yeah, I think it's lift. I think we got another Vijay here, Darlene.
Cool. Andoni. Badass.
Badass. Yep. Nice. All right, next up is another judge, Alessandra Ambrosio. Oh, she's the model. Okay.
We have her.
I think we do. I think she's like a Zini or a Jivey. All right. Jivey. I know it's one too.
Okay, so delete that.
Yep. Next up, Yuji Ayabe, another judge. We have to watch this tonight. It's gonna be all primed.
Oh, it's France.
Oh,
France is the
nice.
Next episode. Classic.
Oh, the comedian.
Oh yeah, yep.
I think
Japan episode. He was a judge.
he was cool. I think I know what some of the judges were a little, I think, more difficult than others. He was cool. I know. What do you think he is?
Wondering about Nizai.
He looks neat. Yeah, he jumps for me.
Yeah.
Bright eyes, diffuse, drinking in, cheeks aren't moving. Oh. Nice. Another judge, Borgia Beneto.
He was.
I don't remember him.
He was one of the judges, and I think maybe the Spain episode. He was
not a lot to work with.
Let's see.
Yeah, not much to work with.
I've seen Vijay.
I think you might be right, but I don't know. It's not a lot to work with. I don't see two decent pictures here.
Okay.
So, unfortunately.
Okay.
You're probably right, but
See
have
if
to move
there's
on.
anything else towards the bottom. Nope.
Well, you know what? Before I do this, check video. Sometimes there are the rare cases where they had video but not pictures.
All right. Let's check.
Oh, moving on. We gave you your shot.
dramatic.
Right? It is. It's pretty dramatic.
All right.
You were almost in the Rosetta Stone. But if you get more
You have
famous,
a chance.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can always get more famous. Doors are open.
Okay. Beneath Batia. Looks odd.
Yeah, he
looks to be shy.
Looks to be shy.
That's good. I'm like, I was trying to step it out.
No. I like to do it. But sometimes you're like, why do we jump that? Reason we both just jumped at an answer. He's pretty classic looking. Like right here, he has the rounded fullness of Adob. He has the lift of Adob, the smile, the cheeks activating. So looks very much like a Jez gatherer. And then the eyes have a clearness to them.
And then as far as the emoting, it looks expectant and impacted, and that emphasis on the lower lip. I'm shy. Yep.
Nice. Gail Bose, a judge.
I must take.
All right. I shall continue on. All right, so who is next? Oh yes, Miguel Bose. I'm almost certainly saying that wrong. Let's see here. Okay. This guy. I think he's a singer or something, maybe. Okay, here we go. Right here. He has a dramatic look, obviously, with the eyeliner and so forth, but this is, I believe, a Vijay for the following reasons. He has the compactness in the face. The first thing, actually, really is probably the eyes jump out. They are bright, they are drinking in, and he has a lot of lift. This mouth expression he's making here is a classic impacted expression of Jai, and the cheeks are crinkling up with it as he does that. And then here we have compact hands that are wiggly, low tensioned. So Vijay. Yeah, music artist looks like. Okay, again, see the lift, the expectancy in the mouth, and the cheeks are reacting accordingly. Same stuff. All right, cool. Miguel Bose, which I am probably saying wrong, is a Vijay. Right, that was the musician guy who had the eyeliner.
Yep.
An interesting voice.
Interesting voice, yeah.
All right, next up, Mariana Camacho, a judge. That's not going to work.
Yeah, maybe let me put in final table and see what comes up. Nope.
That's not going to do it.
It's not gonna. Others have tried before, and apparently with no more success.
Julio Cesar Chavez, Zibai. We have him already.
All right.
You should leave him there. Then we have another judge, Honora Gozella.
Yeah, she was in Italy's episode.
I'm not sure I know she is. Let's see. I think I'm getting an idea here. His hands seem compact, but
yeah.
maybe tensioned.
Yeah, I'm wondering about Z.
Nine, but also on Vijay. I'm kind of like, that's the case. She seems compact, and I think I'm seeing Jai here. I think I'm seeing the compactness in the hands, the body, and the face.
I see Ambolinas. I'm wondering.
You know, I'm seeing that, but I'm also seeing clear eyes too.
Yeah, yeah.
And she does a lot of Jai impactingness, but I'm not sure how far it's traveling. But she does a lot of Jai, like pronounced maneuvers, but so does Sharon Osbourne. Some Xenai, they do that more.
Have that kind of game. Sometimes I wonder, like, it looks more localized.
It does look more localized, huh?
Yeah, because like that is a Vijay.
He's Vijay, he's easy.
Classic, yeah, so he doesn't look like he does.
No, like here, that looks a bit like it might be Bucket.
Here?
Yeah, because the cheeks aren't reacting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little more yang too.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this is good here.
Yeah, that looks.
Yeah, she's making a pretty strong expression there. Xena with a lot of V and Jai.
Yep. She's a critic.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks very localized.
More yang, more
yang. Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Nice. All right. Next up, Carlo Krakow. Made me so hungry. Because I'm imagining all the things they did.
Oh yeah. This guy. This judge. Who's the Italian chef judge? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
So he had like the hard master thing going on.
I'm wondering for myself if this is a Vijay with a lot of Nai or if it's a Xenai and cooking.
Seeing evidence maybe for the cheeks moving.
Yeah.
So, there's like kind of like a more right,
because it's squinty here. It doesn't look as natural, I don't think.
Doesn't. Yeah, I think.
You mentioned some of those country singers.
Yes.
Faraway gaze. Yeah, general, I've seen things. Look, I've seen stuff. His hand here. Okay, that looks like a Adab hand.
Yeah, it does.
Fleshy claw.
Same here.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Nai.
Yeah.
It's a lot of altered state Nai. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of it, but it doesn't look like a natural.
Yes, you hear the hands.
Mm-hmm.
The looseness.
Nice. Vijay.
Vijay.
Boom. Okay, Kat Gilly, we have not seen that episode yet, but we know her. She's designing. Sandro Del Piero.
He was
soccer player.
Soccer player. He was one of the. He was the Italy judge.
Yeah. Do we have him? I got a lot of soccer players. I don't want to brag. I got a lot of soccer players. But not this one.
In your collection?
Oh.
Let me see. Arrow. No.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
All
right. So what I'm thinking has a long line, but I'm not sure. Because it also has like a yang energy, so I'm getting Z and Jai combo and Vez. So I'm between a Jai V and a Z Vi.
That comes up, that combination in soccer and combat sports.
So I'm wondering, I'm trying to dial in on the Sub-Ob, and also the
Jezez,
the Jezez.
9V versus
Yeah,
Vi.
yeah, those nuances.
And here,
Excuse me.
bless you.
That looks like a lot of expectancy to me.
It does, but I don't know if I'm seeing the cheeks move.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Some of these Zevi in like soccer, they have a very passionate, like this thing. Have this when he's yelling. It's just a lot. Because some of the Zevi, see it. I don't know if his cheeks actually moving that much.
Yeah.
For how big his emoting is there.
Yeah, that's true. Point. He has longer fingers and.
I'm getting more animal from him. Body lines here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I just get some flashes of things that
make you pause.
Make me pause.
No, I feel that too.
But I do see, yeah, it does look like paddle hands. Pilot. Yeah, that's going downward. It looks like the classic bucket.
Bucket, yeah, when the cheeks aren't reacting much there. One of the soccer players is one they have the very passionate kind of thing, and they also are a bit more, I don't know what the right word is, suave, blingy.
Yeah, the swagger they have.
But very very well put together swagger. You know what I mean? Kind of, posh is the right word because they're athletes, but you know what I mean? Very sharp.
Yeah, sharp dressed.
Sharp dressed. Which is something that Jivey you tend to see a lot with wherever they are. But with Zevi, that particular brick of Zevi is so far I've mainly seen in soccer. Although I think Conor McGregor is changing that a bit. He kind of really brought that kind of
the sharp dressed
fashionista. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Zevi.
Zevi.
Boom.
Oh, good. That was more challenging.
It was. It helped me work in that bubble, like realizing that's something to factor in. And vice versa. You get some kind of hard-eyed looking Jivey as well.
Yeah.
Ironically, in some ways, as much, maybe even more than combat sports. That's interesting. I'm not
sure what that is.
Yeah, that's a little counterintuitive. But okay, have we seen this person? Oh, this might be France.
This might be France.
Okay, so he's moved down.
Babel Gilbert. I think that she would have been in Brazil. I don't think we saw Brazil.
Okay.
So did we? Maybe we did. Did they say, because it was feijoada, wasn't it?
Okay.
Feijoada was the...
Oh, look at her. She's busting out. Skills. Yeah, okay. What is she? Music artist, looks like. Okay. I think I'm seeing V.
Yeah. I wonder about Vijay.
Same here. Yeah, I was wondering for a second, maybe even Jai V, but I think she just has a bit of a longer face. Her body and stuff seems more compact, and there's a lot of V. Yeah, I'm seeing lips in those pictures. And her body lines seem more, more classic ad-ob.
Yeah.
More compact, wiggly. Yeah, I think Charlie. I think Vijay.
Oh.
Boom. Like 20 minutes left, Charlene. We can do this. We're crushing. Colin Hanks we have. Johnny, son of Tom Hanks.
Martha Figueroa. All right.
We have her?
Oh,
We have her.
let's check.
She's like a Mizai maybe? Or Vijay, one of the two, I think. Mizai, yep.
Is that
True.
cool?
Akiko, okay, Japan, we just did that recently. It's so hungry. Oh my goodness. Her.
Her. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to ask this. Do we have enough to work this case?
That's a good picture.
That's a good picture.
That's not her?
No.
No.
I think that's her. Pretty big.
Yeah, that's big. Let's see.
I think I can find something, I think. I think one of these will work.
Yeah.
Because I think I know what she is. Yeah, I think this is a Baiji.
Baiji, yeah.
A little bit of broader face, but it's the body lines. Got that coiled tension of a Der sub.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see by here in the show, I could really hear it in the voice.
Yeah.
It's very cool sound. Very, very
Poised.
concerned, elegant. Concerned elegance.
Mm-hmm.
New perfume. Brought to you by Baiji Temple.
Yep.
Gary Lineker. That is. Oh yeah, Zibai. Soccer. We used to delete him. We used to delete his entry. All right.
Yeah,
Matavan. Matt Haddon. I know I'm butchering it.
But I don't know any better.
Okay, cool.
So, blind leading the blind.
Okay, looks like an actor or something, maybe.
Like a Vijay.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. It looks like Vijay.
It does.
And Ad.
Ad, yeah, receptive. Natural approachability. Yeah, definitely a Jez Gather, but it seems more earthy, right?
Yeah.
More embodied, fleshy, more clear eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He looks like a Vijay too.
Interesting. All right.
All right.
Boom. So, Josimar Mello. Interesting. Have we done all the chefs? I think that list is incomplete. We have to use that other thing you brought up.
Cool. Yeah.
You mean because there's still like there was the lady team?
Yeah, there's most of them were not there.
Most of them. There's poor guy.
I only see judges.
Okay, let's take a time out here and do the chefs.
Okay.
Or at least mix it up something.
Yep.
We do a lot of judges.
Let's see, let's go from the top.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds fun.
So first, let's do is see if they have video because pictures. Some of these are pretty new chefs.
This one's usable.
Oh, does it blow up fuzzy or does it blow up good? Okay,
good.
That's one.
This one.
How about this one? If I had to. So I think we have one good one and one that could work if we had to. So I think you can read it.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got? That might be right there.
Yeah, that's
okay. Great. We have two.
Mm-hmm. He'd be shy.
Same here. Yeah. Bright eyes, fleshy quality, embodiedness, impacted, emoting. Cool. So I have to add her name. Monique Iso, Vijay. Her partner. Who's that? Amninder Sandhu.
She looks classic Vijay.
Classic Vijay. Boom.
You want to describe what classic?
Yeah, she actually has the compact, rounded features and overall face silhouette. Bright, clear eyes that have a drinking in quality. There's a compact wiggliness in her overall body, the shoulders and arms, and also particularly you can see it in the, can't see here because she's holding them still, but in the other pictures you can see she has more of a wiggle quality to them. Even here, like when she has her shoulders, arms crossed, that's a natural kind of boundary setting gesture. It looks altered state. Her overall body language and the smile and the cheeks and the drinking in eyes, they soften, they yin that yang boundary setting maneuver she's doing with her arms. On there, you see she has a fleshy claw in the hands. You see the tension level. Even though those last few pictures, including this one, she's actually like manipulating an object. So she's putting tension into the hand. But she's naturally low baseline tensioning. Cool.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, next. We did Shaman Mark, Timothy Hollingsworth, and Darren McLean.
All right, I'm going to pick a pace here in order to get it. And we can do it, Charlene.
All right, so he looks classic Vijay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to repeat them for all these because we've been covering a lot of Vijay here today.
Yeah, same cues apply.
Same cues apply. We'll point things out something different, but he's pretty classic Vijay. All right. Same thing with Darren McLean.
Yeah, let's pull up real quickly pictures. Great.
Work with them though.
Type in chef.
How big is that one?
Big
Could
enough.
work. It's not great, but it could. That's really big though. That might work.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's tag them. You put just both chefs down. Put them together.
Put them together.
They're both Vijay. We're doing two at a time now. Any Vijay up in here.
All right. Johnny Sparrow and Jessica Lorigo.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah. All right. I see Ab.
Yeah. Thinking another Vijay here.
Vijay, yeah.
Yeah, this looks Vijay. The body language there, the hand, the hip, that's classic fleshy claw there.
Sparrow.
Let's go Lurigo. Are you famous enough? Please be so. On there. No, denied. I don't think this is going to be enough. All right, moving on.
All right, Raphael Gill and Estra.
They're still in it.
Ochoa. Yep.
These guys look pretty classic to me.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them.
Although
Sure.
someone's going to be difficult. Better. Not great, but better. It's kind of far away. How about this one? That might work. Maybe. Let's see. Do it. Okay, we got one. Got one. How about that? That'll do. That'll do. Okay. I can get two. All right. Be shy.
Okay. Extras.
Did it work? Not great. There we go. There we go. No. No.
Yeah.
Is that the same one?
No, it's different.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Right, Bijay?
Bijay, you are included, sir. You both are. Another twofer.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
You're so watching it tonight. Oh, it is true. Okay.
Charles Michel and Rodrigo Pacheco. Let's see, shot.
He looks long.
He looked long. With Ji and Zai, I thought.
I was thinking that too. But yeah, I was wondering Zaini, Naiji, Baiji.
Yes, I think I'm seeing concern
Yeah.
in that case.
Yeah, I think I'm Baiji maybe or Zaini. Also, the way he's poised, I don't know if it's natural state or altered state, but it seems like Vi poised to me. Man, I'm wrong. Like his hand here, I don't know. Something about the reminds me a little more of like Zaini and Baiji.
Yeah, like crystalline.
Yeah.
Fighter quality. Yeah.
Like here, it looks like that might be, I don't know, natural taut tensioning, I'm not sure. See what I'm saying though? That might be their sub. Kind of reminds me of their sub
he's
manipulation.
one that I would have to see in movement.
Yeah.
To tell between the two. So if we had some interview footage.
We don't have time for that.
We don't have time.
Let's put them down at the end, and we'll keep looking at them tonight.
All right.
So I add them to the that secondary list. Cool. And his partner was a little easier for me.
Yeah, Rodrigo Pacheco.
Looks like a Bijay.
Yeah, looks like a Bijay.
Well, that'll work. That blow it all.
That's a big one.
It is black and white, but that could work. That could work. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, Bijay.
Yep.
Boom. I don't remember them.
Yeah, I remember them.
But I mean, I remember them, but like not a lot. Like they lost earlier, didn't they?
Not super early.
Okay, my bad. Fucking mad smack over here. I don't know why. I don't have an interest in either in particular. Oh, I like them all.
Good food, good show.
Okay,
Not enough
no.
footage. All right. What about Manuel Berganza?
Yeah, no. Maybe. Kind of thins out.
Yeah, thins out.
All right, how about this one? Let's try. What, wait? No.
Borderline.
Borderline. No, let's move on. Borderline.
Fair enough. I tried.
You did. She tried.
Okay.
Oh, this one.
Ash.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
This is an interesting, interesting pairing.
I feel pretty good about them from the show.
Yeah.
But they're different.
There's
I believe she's a Xeni.
Yeah.
So you can see the very yang body language. Compare her folded arms versus folded arms of the other Bijai that I pointed out. Very different. Cheeks are not reactive. She has a lot of V, but there's actually more of a pushing quality. Anvil. Non-reactive cheeks, forward energy.
And
Partner is a
partner
Xeni.
chef. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so there's a lot of double Vijay, and there was a Vijez, and then there's a Zenez. Not great. Not great. Come on now, you can do better. You're better than this. Come on. Yep. We're gonna have to pass on this.
He looked so classic.
I know, but it's not a.
No. Why?
I'll take that if you can find a good one. Also, it's frontal.
Okay. Take more pictures.
We'll come back for you, sir. Okay, what we got? Oh yeah.
Fully breed. That means hummingbird.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's a pretty name.
It is.
All right. Let's see.
Seems like a Bijai.
Yeah, I think.
But I don't know if we have enough pictures here. Maybe that one might work.
This one.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Her? Is that her?
Yep, that's her.
All right, let's go put her down. I'll see if I can grab it. I will try. But she looks pretty Bijai.
Yes.
And so does her partner. Him I got from the show. Her I thought it was Vijay, but I wanted to see some images. But him, he popped.
Yeah, let's show his pictures. Agreed. Oh, well, yeah, probably a lot of backgrounds. This one's.
That might work.
That might work. That one.
I'm stretching it. How about? Oh, is that him?
That's him.
Oh, why? It's not enough.
Enough. How about this one? 800.
It's black and white, but it's pretty good resolution. Okay, okay, put them down.
Cool. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Ronald Sue. Shin Takagi. They're all really cool.
Yep. And no longer here.
Takes a lot of guts just to
It does.
go and
Put your name out there like
put your
that.
name. Yeah.
That's one picture. That'll work.
Uh,
Not that one, but how about this one? No, they're both not good. Oh, these aren't actually good. They don't blow up well.
I haven't given up. Let's see.
Me neither. I'm expressing disappointment at those last pictures. They were big with good resolution. How are you big with good resolution and fuzzy? That's just.
This one is big with good resolution.
Yeah, he's far away now.
Far away. Yes. Sorry. Sorry.
No,
I tried. All right.
Do better.
Shin Chicago. Right.
That'll work.
One. And
With a smile, bam, and that's pretty Vijay.
Yeah.
Although different, obviously, because he had the lidded eyes, the Asian lidded eyes, so that's a little bit of a challenge. But go back real quick, so people see. So he went a little hard to see about the lidded versus unlidded, but you can see actually the amount of lift and the amount of drinking in that he has. So he'd be a little more challenging because of that, but the rest is pretty classic.
I think we're at time.
Okay. All right. So then we'll have to grab this another time, but that was a good push. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. And you can now go check out Venom, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and The Final Table and know what's going on. All right.
All right.
Till next time. Have a great rest of your day. You know what we're doing later.